Welcome back to my channel. Today, let's dive into the most shocking things that international tourists experience when traveling to China. No matter how prepared you think you are, China has a way of surprising you in ways you'd never expect. Don't forget to subscribe and follow the channel for more exciting videos about China. And if you're planning your trip to this amazing country, check out the fantastic tours on Viator and get your guide through the links in the description below. From the bustling streets of Beijing to the serene landscapes of Guilin, every corner of China offers a unique experience. You'll be amazed by the rich culture, the delicious food, and the friendly people. Whether it's the language barrier or the cultural differences, there's always something new to learn and appreciate. So pack your bags and get ready for an adventure of a lifetime in China. Stay tuned, and let's explore China together. Crowds everywhere. If you thought you've seen crowds during rush hour in New York or Paris, think again. China redefines crowded on a whole new level. From train stations and streets to tourist hotspots like the Great Wall or the Forbidden City, the sea of people can make you feel like you've stumbled into an endless festival. Here, the concept of personal space doesn't exist. Sometimes squeezing onto a subway train during rush hour feels like playing a life-size game of Tetris, finding the tiniest gap to fit yourself in. Tips: avoid major holidays like Chinese New Year or National Day. To escape the crowds, visit early in the morning or opt for less famous destinations. Get Your Guide offers amazing small group tours to quieter yet equally fascinating spots. Discover serene parks and peaceful temples for a more relaxed experience. Early mornings or tranquil riversides can offer a rare moment of calm in this bustling country. Squat toilets in public restrooms. In China, squat toilets are still very common, especially in rural areas or non-luxury hotels. But the real challenge isn't the squatting, it's the lack of toilet paper. You'll need to bring your own tissue and sometimes a strong sense of humor. If you're used to Western-style toilets, your first encounter with a squat toilet might feel like an impromptu yoga session. But don't worry, you'll master it soon enough. Tips: always carry tissues and hand sanitizer. Look for restrooms in malls or upscale hotels if you need Western-style facilities. And remember, practice makes perfect. The prevalence of QR codes and digital payments. In China, cash is almost obsolete. Everyone uses QR codes through apps like WeChat Pay and Alipay for everything, from bubble tea to tickets at the Summer Palace. It's the height of convenience, but a shock if you're not prepared. Tips: carry some cash or an international credit card for emergencies. Viator lets you book tours online with international cards, so you don't have to worry about missing out on experiences if you don't have Alipay or WeChat Pay. QR codes are everywhere, from grocery stores to public transport. Make sure to download necessary apps before your trip. Apps like Didi for ride-hailing can also be very useful. Enjoy the convenience, but always have a backup plan. Unusual food and culinary diversity. Chinese cuisine is a whole new universe. Beyond popular dishes like Peking duck or dim sum, you'll encounter delicacies like chicken feet, fried insects, and stinky tofu. For locals, these are delicious treats, but for many tourists, they're bold challenges. Who needs survival reality shows when you can try fried insects at a Chinese night market? Tips: ask about dishes before ordering if you want to avoid surprises. Download a translation app to help read menus and communicate. Embrace the adventure and try something new. You might just discover a new favorite dish. Sharing these experiences with friends can make them even more memorable. So, dive into the culinary diversity of China and savor every moment. Complex yet efficient public transport. The subway systems in major cities like Beijing and Shanghai are ultra-modern, featuring state-of-the-art trains and stations. However, the sheer number of lines and stations can be overwhelming for first-time users. Once you get the hang of it, though, it's one of the most efficient ways to get around these bustling cities. To make your journey easier, download apps like Metroman, which provide real-time updates and route planning. Another tip is to get a transit card. These cards can save you both time and money, as they allow for quick and easy access through turnstiles. You can purchase and reload these cards at machines located in most subway stations. During rush hours, the subways can get extremely crowded, but the system is designed to handle large volumes of passengers efficiently. If you ever feel lost, subway staff are usually very helpful and can assist you in finding your way. Make sure to familiarize yourself with the subway maps and schedules to make your travel smoother. Enjoy the ride and take in the sights as you travel through the city's extensive subway network. Locals' reactions to foreign tourists. If you visit rural areas or smaller cities, your presence might become the day's main attraction. Locals may stare at you out of curiosity or even ask to take pictures with you as if you're a celebrity. If you've ever dreamed of being famous but without the high price tag, China is where that dream comes true. In rural areas, the locals are often very friendly and welcoming. They might invite you to try local foods or participate in traditional activities. This can be a unique opportunity to immerse yourself in the local culture. Many tourists find these interactions to be some of the most memorable parts of their trip. So, don't be surprised if you leave China with new friends and unforgettable experiences. Differences in communication styles. In China, people talking loudly, laughing heartily, or even pushing in crowds might surprise you. But don't misunderstand. This is simply how they express enthusiasm and energy. Tips: embrace the lively atmosphere, but hold your ground when queuing. Additionally, you might notice that personal space is perceived differently. In crowded places, it's common for people to stand very close to each other. This can be a bit overwhelming at first, but it's a part of the vibrant culture, so immerse yourself in the experience and enjoy the unique energy of China. A personal space is almost non-existent. On subways, buses, or even while standing in line, you'll quickly realize that the idea of personal space is very different here. Standing close together might feel overwhelming, but to locals, it's completely normal. In markets and shopping areas, you'll often find yourself shoulder to shoulder with strangers. Tourist attractions are no different, with throngs of people moving together in tight spaces. Even in restaurants, tables are often placed close together, making it a unique dining experience. It might take some getting used to, but embracing this aspect of Chinese culture can be quite fascinating. You'll find that people are generally friendly and accommodating, often helping each other navigate through the crowds. So, while it may seem overwhelming at first, it's all part of the vibrant and bustling life in China. The astonishing growth of major cities. If you imagine China as only ancient temples and quaint villages, prepare to be amazed. Cities like Shanghai, Shenzhen, and Beijing are packed with skyscrapers, luxury malls, and cutting-edge technology. The rapid development of these cities is truly astonishing. Shanghai, for instance, has transformed into a global financial hub with a skyline that rivals any in the world. Shenzhen, once a small fishing village, is now a tech powerhouse, home to some of the world's leading technology companies and innovation hubs. Beijing seamlessly blends its rich history with modern advancements, offering a unique experience where ancient palaces stand alongside contemporary architecture. The integration of cutting-edge technology into daily life is evident everywhere, from smart city initiatives to widespread use of AI. These cities are not just about business and technology. They also boast vibrant nightlife, bustling markets, and rich cultural festivals that attract visitors from around the globe. For international tourists, the blend of the old and the new in China's major cities offers an unforgettable experience, showcasing the country's dynamic growth and cultural richness. So, those are the most shocking things for international tourists traveling to China. From the bustling city streets to the unique cultural experiences, China has a lot to offer. Were you surprised by anything on this list? Maybe you've experienced some of these yourself, or have other surprising moments to share. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I love reading your stories and experiences. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and follow the channel for more exciting videos about China. Your support helps us bring you more amazing content. And if you want a hassle-free, unforgettable trip, check out the fantastic tours from Viator and Get Your Guide. Links are in the description. These tours offer a great way to explore China's rich history and vibrant culture. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching and happy travels.